Talking about something very serious, and it is lung cancer. Lung cancer is often not discovered until it's in late stage. Early on, there are probably no obvious symptoms that would make you think, I've got lung cancer. We've got Mercy Regional Medical Director of Oncology, Dr. Sean Donegan, joining us to discuss those symptoms and who qualifies for this, because I know that they've changed some of the recommendations, who qualifies for a low-dose cancer screening. Top of the morning, Dr. Donegan.
Top of the morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, you shouldn't depend on luck when it comes to cancer early detection, right?
No, sir.
Yeah. Based on age and smoking history, I know that there are these new recommendations. Who is putting these out and who now qualifies?
Certainly. So the United States Preventative Services Task Force came up with some new recommendations recently when they were reevaluating the data. What's great about these new recommendations is it's lowered the age of recommended screening from 55 down to 50, but also the pack year history from 30 pack years down to 20 pack years. And how you calculate a pack year is basically how many packs a day you smoke by the number of years you've smoked. So somebody who smokes a pack a day for 20 years would be a 20 pack year history smoker. So the new recommendations are at 50 years and 20 pack years or more for smoking, and to get a low dose CT scan, which is a type of X-ray. And as you mentioned previously, many people with lung cancer don't have symptoms that would point to them saying they have lung cancer. They have a cough or something else. And so the screening is really important because catching cancer early gives us a better chance of treating and curing the disease than late stage disease.
And somebody may say, hey, I had a chest x-ray a while back, didn't show anything, but these low dose CAT scans are much better.
Certainly, it's a much more sensitive test, and you can see things much better within the lungs with a CAT scan versus a chest x-ray alone.
I even read where it reduces the risk of death by up to 20%.
Yes, sir. And once again, catching these disease states early gives us the best chance of treating the disease and having a more successful outcome. And these new screening recommendations do catch about 15 million more people based on the U.S. population. And importantly, it also catches our lighter smokers, and which also catches more women and minorities that tend to be lighter smokers as well. So I think it gives us more opportunity to treat those patients.
So if you qualify, insurance pays?
Yes, sir. So once it is recommended through the task force or American Cancer Society that put out these recommendations, that insurances do have to cover without a copay.
All right. And family history also plays a part in that. Dr. Donegan, thank you so much for joining us from Mercy. And if you want to get more information, you can find it on their website at mercy.net. Of course, we will link you to that site on our website at fox2now.com. You have a good day, Doctor.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it.